Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 52 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode, I had an absolute war of attrition over here, so now we're on to French Twist. 6 months after the Darksigners were defeated, the bridge between New Domino City and Satellite was completed. Labor laws took way too long. The divide between the city and Satellite was no more. And even more importantly, so was the tension between the people of the two districts. Even though everything seemed peaceful, it wouldn't be long until a new evil arose. After a meteor in the shape of a card struck the ground near New Domino City, 3 strangers appeared before it. Excellent! It has arrived in one piece. Yes! And already quite the impression, I'd say. What else would you expect? It's my card. That it is, so I guess you'll go first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Remember, there's a plan that we must follow. Of course I remember. I came up with it, and it's perfect. Hey! Who are you 3? What are you doing here? I order you to vacate these premises now! And I order you to watch your tongue, worm. Just who do you think you're talking to? Now. Is this really how you want to start things off with your new directors? New directors? Yes. The 3 of us will be sharing the job, as your new bosses. Oh my word. I'm sorry. No one told me. I beg your forgiveness. Meanwhile, Tetsu Trudge paid Yusei, Jack, and Crow a visit. Don't tell me you guys are still working on that new dual engine prototype. We sure are. If we can ever get the thing to work right, it will really take our game to the next level. And that's what it's going to take to win the Grand Prix. The toughest, roughest duel contest ever to hit New Domino City. Since it's 3 duelists to a team, creating one new engine design that we can all use is the best way to soup up all our runners at once. And guarantee that victory and dueling immortality will be ours. What more do you guys have to prove? You already saved the world. If you ask me, it's alright for you to rest on your laurels a bit. No way! A true duelist never rests. He's always training and getting better. That's right, Crow. But winning the Grand Prix isn't what I'm training for. We may have saved the world, but it was too close for comfort. We nearly lost everything that we care for. A few days after speaking with Trudge, Yusei was challenged to a turbo duel by a mysterious duelist. Come forth, Yusei Fudo! Come forth and duel me! Why should I duel you? You do not have a choice, Yusei Fudo! Your runner has been tinkered with. Should you stop while in duel mode, it'll explode. Alright, so we're doing the movie Speed now, except with a dual runner instead of a bus. It's like Speed 2, except with a bus instead of a boat. Clearly Milhouse did not see Speed 1. Oh, this is actually a pretty decent draw, right off the hop. I'll save these for later. You know what? I'll just keep 1 ready. Alright, Sherry Leblanc, let's see what you got. I heard your brother Matt was in Friends. Huh. Alright, let me see what this guy is all about. Noble Knight Joan. If this card attacks, it loses 300 attack during the damage step only. If this card is in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect, and sent to your graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand to your graveyard, then target 1 level 4 or lower warrior type monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Doesn't have bad stats either. You know what? Flip up my monster. Oh, you have a quick draw synchron too! Okay. That was a quick synchro summon, if there ever was one. Alright, Flare Synchron plus 1 other, quick draw substitutes. Once during each of your turns, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, you can negate the activation and destroy that card. Oh, come on. That's what I was going to use this for! You ass! I have an idea. If I force her to use that effect once... Oh, once during each of your turns. Okay, so I can still do this during my turn. Oh, then this plan still works. I have Catapult Warrior instead. Once per turn, you contribute one Junk Warrior, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the attributed monster. Oh, I have no plans for that. Even though that is tempting. Well, I trust that she won't be able to activate Chevalier de Fleur. Well, it's my turn. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, let's see what you got now. Nothing! Oh, what's this? When a card or effect is activated that will destroy 2 or more cards you control, negate the effect, and if you do, destroy that card. Then you can special summon 1 Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. Hey! That sounds pretty cool. I could get a Stardust Dragon out this way, too. I got Turbo Warrior, I like that. Stardust Dragon, Junk Warrior, Junk Archer, Drill Warrior. Once per turn during your main phase, you can have this card's attack, and if you do, it can attack your opponent directly this turn. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, and if you do, banish this card. During your next standby phase, special summon this card banished by this effect, then add 1 monster from your graveyard to your hand. I could use Catapult and Call the Haunted to bring you back. Then I got a Stardust Dragon ready. I guess I would have been better just attacking with the 2 monsters and then bringing in Stardust Dragon, but I've already committed to this path now. There's no turning back. I say that so I can still not feel like an idiot. Curious as to what that is. You know what? Let's just set it just in case. Might be too late to do that now. She doesn't have anything to stop me. Doggo, can you stop barking, please? They're out by the window. They can't do much. Okay, that's 1400 defense. I don't necessarily have anything that can just wipe this guy out, and then I can just finish the duel. Yeah, I definitely don't have anything. I don't have anything that can, like, change a card from defense to attack, do I? Attack to defense, yes, but not the other way around. And this is not gonna beat the quick draw. I guess I'll just have another Junk Synchron ready! That sounded bad! I still have another one. Oh, it's Quillbolt in there. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have a Junk Warrior. If I had a Junk Warrior... I just could have been able to have a lot more fun. Hold on, let me take a look at my other cards I can work with. Can I get Junk Archer out? I can banish this. I'm not sure. This will probably give me a myriad of options. Yeah, let's go with Junk Archer. My reasoning is, banish this, then do a direct attack. Alright, you done, Sherry. Uh-oh. It would destroy 2 or more cards. I can negate this effect, which I will. And I can get another Stardust Dragon on the field. Oh, life is limit reverse. I mean, I guess I'll continue to attack. Target one monster with 1,000 or less attack in your graveyard. Special summon it in attack position. If the target is changed to defense position, destroy it and this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy the target. When the target is destroyed, destroy this card. That was a useless play! Who are you? My name is Sherry Leblanc, and I wanted to test how you handle pressure. You have passed with flying colors. I want you on my team. You and I will ride together in the World Grand Prix and win it all. Oh yeah? I simply must have you on my team. Why? If you must know, Monsieur Fudo, I am driven by my hunger for revenge. And I will stop at nothing until I finally achieved it. Against who? Against an organization known as Iliaster. They kidnapped my parents when I was just a little girl. I managed to escape their grasp, and have spent my entire life on the run. Iliaster? I heard that name from Goodwin's brother, Roman. From the little I have gathered, they are a secret society with wild ideas about the universe. They operate from the shadows, and they will do anything to get rid of those who stand in their way. Which is why they came for my family. I'm so sorry, Sherry. Iliaster is pulling the strings behind the upcoming World Racing Grand Prix. This is why I want more than anything to win. To get closer to them. I must know what Iliaster did with my parents and what they're planning to do. I must win this race. And I know I can do so with you on my team. There is a long road ahead, mon ami. Until next time, Yusei Fudo. Alright, so I guess we're on to the Grand Prix now? The Edge of Elimination, Part 1. Tetsu Trudge had a bit of an issue that he needed Yusei's help with. A stranger with amnesia was found on the shores of New Domino City, and Trudge needed someone to look after him. Unfortunately, the man named Bruno didn't show up to meet Yusei and his friends. He was instead secretly working on the Kanto Pokemon League, tinkering with Jack's Duel Runner. There we go. All better. What in the deuce do you think you're doing to my Duel Runner? I ate little bugs like you for breakfast. Jack eats bugs for breakfast? Ah! Don't even look at my Duel Runner again. Fellas, what happened? We got down here and found this yahoo messing around with Jack's Duel Runner and trying to steal it. No, I wasn't. I saw that incredible Duel Runner and just had to start poking around. I couldn't help myself. Boys, this is Bruno. This is the stray you wanted us to adopt? Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Later on at Yusei's garage. Spill it fast, you little thug. What did you do to my Duel Runner? Why do you think he did something? My Duel Runner's boosting power is recharging faster. It is? I front-loaded the DTR and adjusted the way your CP crunches logarithms. That's all. Okay, I have no idea what you just said, but it sounds like you managed to give Jack's runner a more oomph. Is that right? You gotta show me how you did what you did. So your name's Bruno, is that right? I think that's my name. I don't know if Trudge told you, but I'm having a hard time remembering some things about myself. So what's the last thing about yourself that you remember? Waking up on the beach a few days ago. I really have no sense of who I am, you say. But for whatever reason, working on Duel Runners just feels right. I hear ya. Listen, Bruno, if you want, you can crash here with us until you figure things out. Yeah? You don't mind? I gotta make this new engine model before the Grand Prix, and I think I can succeed with your help. So what do you say? Think of me as one more piece of machinery joining up to make sure everything's working right. The start of the World Racing Grand Prix had finally arrived, and all the teams were gearing up. The first matchup was Yusei's team, 5Ds, against Team Unicorn. Alright, we're facing the New Day. Never mind. Team Unicorn took a quick lead when their first duelist, Andre, defeated both Jack and Akiza. Team 5Ds was teetering on the edge of elimination, and it was up to Yusei to beat all three members of Team Unicorn. Alright, so I'm guessing this part of the story is just you taking on each member of Team Unicorn, starting with Andre. Alright, let's do this. See what you're all about. I hope your deck is just like all ponies. Oh, I have a Dash Warrior. Okay, its attack is pretty bad, but it gains 1200 attack during damage step. If there are no monsters on the field, you can normal summon this card as a level 2 monster. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand as a level 4 monster. Both of these are warriors too. So is Max Warrior. Ooh. Max Warrior and Turret Warrior together could make for a pretty nasty combination. I like that. What do I have in my extra deck? Just Stardust Dragon? I feel like there's more benefit to me just playing no monsters on the field on the first turn. Valeraphon, Mystical Beast of the Forest. If your opponent controls a monster, you control no monsters. Which is happening. Huh. Maybe I'm misreading the effect. Or maybe I can only do this during my turn. What is Valeraphon, Mystical Beast of the Forest? You can discard one card, then target one level 2 or lower beast-type monster in your graveyard, except Valeraphon, Mystical Beast of the Forest, special summon it in face-up attack position or face-down defense position. You can only use this effect once per turn. Scrap Iron Scarecrow, negate your attack. I have a myriad of plays I can do here. I'll special summon you to go to level 4. And I still have my normal summon to do. So I'm thinking Max Warrior. And then get rid of you, so I can get Turret Warrior to like 3,000. Holy crap, this is gonna be lit. Good, he couldn't negate that. Scapegoat? Okay, this could be a problem. Cannot be used for a tribute summon, but they can probably still be used for synchro summons. This is bad. Because they're sheep. Unihorn Familiar. He got rid of all his sheep tokens for Thunder Unicorn. I'm gonna negate that attack, thank you very much. What is Thunder Unicorn? Once per turn, during your main phase, you can select one face-off monster your opponent controls. It loses 500 attack for each monster you control until the end phase. During the turn this effect is activated, no other monsters can attack except this card. Okay, that slowed him down substantially. But I have no tuners. You contribute this card to activate this effect. If you do, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage during this turn. This can now be activated during either player's turn. I feel like that's not even necessary, all things considered. I can still use once per turn during your main phase. So it's during his. This doesn't affect mine. That means I can destroy this Thunder Unicorn right now. Well, we're closer to victory. Man, Andre is such a pushover right now. Soul Charge. Oh, come on. They're both tuners, though. It's down to his last 500. And I don't have anything that can just do damage. When this face-up defense position monster is selected as an attack target, you can banish one monster you control other than this card to remove this card from play. The attacking monster must attack. During your next standby phase, if this card is removed by play by this effect, it's returned to the field. I think I know how to do this. All I have to do is get rid of the other two monsters, and then this can't be banished. I can't believe I have 0 tuners to work with, like seriously. That's a bit lame, don't you think? Oh, you bought yourself some time, for sure. Okay, just adding a card to the hand through Key Mouse. That's a Des Koala. That could be annoying to fight. There, you couldn't banish it because it was the only card on the field. Well, only monster on the field. That might have been the Des Koala. Well, I know it has 1600 defense. Reinforced Truth. Alright, well, I guess I can attack with any monster now. Nope, that was another Key Mouse. Monoceros. Here, I'll finish you off with a level warrior. Boom. Yusei was able to take out Andre, but now he had to beat the last 2 members of Team Unicorn by himself. One of them looked like the dude from El Dorado. In fact, I think I'm gonna fight him next. See ya for that. Goodbye.